Corina with the Hopewell Homestead, and this is my first year in a high tunnel growing to extend the growing season. And right now behind me you can see I have planted strawberries. They are not an everbearing. They are a seasonal, 1 month out of the year. June, July, around in there. I believe they're called Chandlers. I think that's the variety I got. They're recommended by our local Mennonite community. They have the best strawberries ever. And they had them out, and I said, what are you doing having these out in the fall? And they said that it was because they plant them now. And they actually use plastic culture, plastic to cover their rows. And I was like, well, I'm definitely going to try that in the high tunnel. So got some of these out, and then I also have some Japanese onions. These are onion sets. I'm just going to plop them in the ground amongst the strawberries and on these other rows with some garlic, just to see how they do over the winter and kind of monitor temperature and all that different stuff throughout the winter and early spring. This is giving me so much life. I am sweating. It is so hot. We just had our first hard freeze about a week ago, and this is heaven for someone who loves to be in the garden. So if you don't have a high tunnel or a greenhouse where you can extend your growing season, I think you need to look into it. I think you need to make it happen. Welcome to my first episode of a year in my high tunnel, and I will be documenting a full growing year in my high tunnel. The high tunnel was installed in July, and I'm just now getting around to getting my bearings and getting dirt in here and figuring out exactly what it is I want to grow. My goal with the high tunnel is to extend the growing season. I have experience using plasticulture outside, with, I guess I can call it caterpillar tunnels or low tunnels, which is just row cover outside. But I'm really excited to give the high tunnel a try and see how it does in every season throughout the year. I really enjoy gardening year round, and I'm hoping that this will help satisfy that itch as well as get rid of some dissatisfaction that I have of being limited gardening in the winter months. So that is a bit about my little project going on here. I hope you'll follow along and be encouraged to give it a try in your own area.